Good morning there, everyone. Today is Wednesday, the 19th of March. I'm a little bit distracted today because my cat is undergoing surgery this morning, but that's a little bit inside baseball, so to speak. So I'm not gonna get down into the details on that one because it's Wednesday, and you know what that means when it's Wednesday? Well, that means it's time for comics again. Thank you very much for tuning into Comics Again, the show that enters your feed every Wednesday morning or whenever you watch it to tell you all the new number ones coming your way that day. So let's get down to business for what the new number ones are this week. Starting off at DC Comics, we have some new Absolute stuff. The Absolute Batman number 6 is out this week. A lot of you thought it was out last week because the internet was lying to everyone. But anyway, it's here. It's here this week, so get it now. But also, it's the first new, outside of the original Trinity, first new Absolute series. It's Absolute Flash. So check out what's going on with Flash in this whole twisted, weird, Absolute world. Absolute Flash. It's gonna go fast. Speaking of going fast, I never thought I would see a series like this, but guess what? Here we are. It is Sonic and the Justice League. It is DC x Sonic the Hedgehog. I don't know what's going on in here, but the Justice League and Sonic and friends are all teaming up to fight bad guys, good guys. Maybe it'll be a misunderstanding at first, and then they all have to team up against the bad guy like all crossovers tend to do, but who would I wonder what Batman would do in Green Hill Zone. Maybe he's more of a chemical plant zone guy. That's probably where the Joker is, right? Anyway, DC and Sonic the Hedgehog, they were in one comic book together. Over there in Marvel Comics, let's check in with what's going on with the One World Under Doom. It's One World Under Doom issue number 2. What's going on with the Thing? What's going to happen there? I don't know. Dr. Doom's the Sorcerer Supreme now. Find out in here what Dr. Doom is doing as he now kind of controls the whole world. And that's your One World Under Doom update. Have you been buying those 3D comics that they've been putting out? Those Marvel 3Ds? Last week there was an X-Men, there was a New Mutants before that. Well, there's a new Hulk one, Hulk 340, that classic Wolverine claws the Hulk, the cover that you love. Check it out, Todd McFarlane stuff in 3D. It comes with 3D glasses. It says it on the back, so if you don't have them at home, you don't have to break glass to get the emergency pair. Just get the ones that are in here. Well, it's a new 3D Hulk comic where Hulk and Wolverine fight Todd McFarlane. Matt Fraction and the Dodsons bring you a new Adventure Man. This time it's Adventure Man Family Tree. It's a new little mini-series that these guys all team up to do. There's a new one. Check it out. Adventure Man Family Tree. It's a 3-issue mini. Who are the Power Pals? We'll find out together when we all read this in Who Are the Power Pals, issue number 1 from Dark Horse. Who are they? I don't know. I'm gonna find out. You should too. And Oni Press has a comic for you about the story of the escape from Alcatraz in Out of Alcatraz, issue number 1. Chris Cantwell and Tyler Cook here have a great looking new comic that is about the escape from Alcatraz. You've seen The Rock, you know how this works. There's an escape. It's Alcatraz. It looks awesome. This comic looks great. I can't wait to check this thing out. Out of Alcatraz, issue 1 is here from Oni Press. And coming away from Mad Cave Studios is LA Strong. It's a charity comic for the victims of the LA wildfires. Get this comic now. All the sales of this go directly to the victims of the terrible wildfires this past wintertime. It's crazy stuff. It still blows my mind how big those fires were. This comic is here to help give a bit to the people. You know, it's comics. We love, supporting people. Check this out. Support a good cause. And if you are a Willow Grove shopper, be sure to stop in today at the store in Willow Grove because Mario Candelaria, who writes a story in this, is a local guy, friend of the Willow Grove store, will be in store doing a signing. There's some information in the following slide. Check it out. LA Strong, a charity benefit comic for the victims of the wildfires in LA. All right, that is it for me this week. Thank you very much for dealing with this, showing up, maybe getting to this point. Maybe you haven't stopped it already and moved on to the next thing. Thank you for staying this long. All these comics and more are available in-store and online at our website at bravenewworldscomics.com. Check it out. You can buy your comics there. Don't forget that Matt Rosenberg and Tyler Boss are going to be in store. Yeah, the guys that made these comics, they're going to be in store here in Old City on Friday the 28th of March from 6:30 to 8 p.m. Come get books like these signed. Come get your issues signed. They will be here signing stuff. So just mainly just be here. Bring some stuff. And as always, it's free, so don't have to worry about anything like getting charged, but maybe pick this book up if you haven't read it. Or pick this book up if you haven't read it. Or pick this book up if you haven't read it. They'll sign them, and you'll have a cool signed copy. They make great gifts, so maybe start planning ahead for like new Christmas. There's a new Christmas coming. Fingers crossed. And that's it for me this week. Thank you very much for tuning in. Make sure you take some time to read some comics, and yeah, be nice to your friends. Give your little animal friends a little extra scratches today. See you next week.